What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Azure Mines video. Now I have to be a little bit quick because the videos might as well take over 15 minutes, and as you guys know, I can't upload videos over 15 minutes long. So today we're going to be comparing all pickaxes on Azure Mines. Let's start off with the stone. Oh, we got some good deals there. I can't deny that. I don't really want Azure. Nothing there. Nothing else over there. Okay, so time to go for pickaxes. The first pickaxe that you get in the game when you start out as a newbie, you get stone pickaxe, which looks, you know, rough, whatever. Got a power of 2.5, which is bad. It's like the worst in the entire game. Got a medium range of 5 and an average delay of 2. My mining strength is 338, and that's because I'm a rank deity. And every time you level up, you increase your mining speed. So yeah. Next, you got iron. This is unlocked at mining operations level 1. It's got 0.3 more power than, it's got a bit more power, a bit more range, and a bit more delay. Or, a bit less delay. So overall, the iron pickaxe is better in every single way than the coal pickaxes. And it also looks pretty nice. It's just plain white. Next, we got the emerald pickaxe. This has got a better power, a worse range, and an average delay. And, you know, it's a nice pickaxe. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. Next, we got the gold pickaxe with power of 4.2. This is like the first big power pickaxe thing. Got a good range, but a horrible delay on its side. Look at how slowly you can mine stone. It's just ridiculous. Just look at this. Look at how slowly we're mining it. For in comparison, this is how fast the stone mines it. See, way quicker. So yeah, the only really downside is the delay on the gold. Next, we got the diamond pickaxe. This is the first pickaxe that has a worse power than gold. It's more in between emerald and gold. So it's got a power of 3.5, which is, you know, better than emerald. It's got a range of 4.5, which is the same as emerald, and it's got a really good delay. So look at how fast we can mine stone now. You see, it's kind of quicker than what we had before. So yeah, then. By the way, this is unlocked at level 2 mining operations. This is at level 3. This is at level 4. This is at level 5. Now, the power on this it's worse than iron, but it's got a really good range, and you know the delay as diamond. So, Opal pickaxe, it's beautiful, but look at that power. It's 365. And what did the diamond pickaxe have? Like 473 or something like that. So, but look at how far it reaches. It reaches actually pretty far. Look at that. It reaches really far. So, if you like, this is especially useful for getting the ores on top of the ceilings of caves. So, if you're fine with mining ores that take a really long time, then go for this pickaxe. If you don't, then don't go for this pickaxe. Honestly, I'm a power boy, which means that I love pickaxes that have the most amount of power, even if they had a bad delay. Next, we got the dragon glass pickaxe. This is also unlocked at level 5. Look at those. 4.2, same as gold. Range 9.5. 9.5. That is an insane amount of range. The best in the entire game, by the way. And it's got an average delay. So, this is a better gold pickaxe. Look at that. It's just beautiful. But the problem with this one is you have to go down to the underworld where you can find dragon glass. And you have to upgrade your optimal depth, and sometimes you can't get down there and whatnot. So yeah, most people craft the opal pickaxe, but I would still stick with the diamond pickaxe. But next, we got the uranium pickaxe. This pickaxe is one of the first ones that emits light. It's got an okay delay, or an okay power of 3.8. Bit worse than dragon glass. It's better than diamond. And it's better than emerald. It's got a range of 4, which is, honestly, you can't mine the ores on the ceilings of caves. It's got a delay of 0.16. So, and also emits green light. Also, I forgot to mention, dragon glass, even though it says destroys dragonstone, it disarms boomite. That's like an old event thing that didn't get fixed. So, yeah, that one disarms boomite. So, if there's boomite, then it's gonna mine it for 0 XP. But this one, it emits green light. You can't see it, but it does emit green light. And look at its. It is going really fast. I mean, look at how fast it's going. The problem is that this pickaxe goes constantly out of range, so I wouldn't use this. We got the gilded gold pickaxe. This is one of my most favorite pickaxes because it's a better gold pickaxe. And you know, guys, I love the gold pickaxe because of its power. Look at that power, 4.4. It's got a range of 7 and a delay of 0.3. But here's the big thing. It requires 1 garnet. You know what that means? You have to go into a special room to get the garnet. I mean, delay, it's not that good. Not gonna lie, it's not that good. But it actually goes really far. And it's got, for a deity, it's almost got a power of 600. 600! That's crazy. And this is like low level. It's this level 6 uranium pickaxe, and this is level 6. Next we got the Moonstar pickaxe. This is people's most favorite pickaxes to level up because power not that great, honestly. Look at the range and look at the delay. So it's also great for getting the ceiling, the ores on top of ceilings, and digging down extremely quickly to where you're trying to go. But the power is what knocks you back a little bit. But as a deity, the power doesn't really matter. It's perfect. I mean, look at how quickly that goes. Just look at how quickly that is extremely quick for its, you know, thing. But next we got the platinum pickaxe. This is at level 7, by the way. Platinum pickaxe. It's got a power of 3. A range of power 3. It's honestly, it's horrible. It's like between iron and emerald. It's like a level 2 pickaxe in that kind of case. But that power's horrible. We can all agree on that. 7.5 range though. That is really good. And 0.15 delay. And best of all, it bypasses or level requirements. But there's another problem with this pickaxe as well. It requires 1 garnet, which again, you have to go into that special room. So, you know, you can mine ores pretty quickly, and you can mine ores pretty far. Look at how far you can go. And stuff like, most masters use the platinum pickaxe to bypass Mithril, so you can mine Mithril, because that requires wizard rank. Next, we got the boomite pickaxe, one of my least favorite pickaxes. But you're like, why? It's got a power of 5, which is really good. And yeah, sure, a power of 5 is good, but here's the catch. Okay, range 4. Seriously? And delay is 0.35. It's got like the second worst range and the first worst delay, and power isn't even that good. Boomite pickaxe is absolutely horrible. And here's another problem with this pickaxe. I mean, it goes slowly, and maybe you find some really nice ore, like even ambrosia. And let me show you in a second what happens to that ambrosia. You can't do it. But basically, it occasionally explodes. Boom! Your ambrosia is gone. You don't get any ores. So yeah, this pickaxe is absolutely terrible. And it requires Surrenderbite. Like, seriously, you gotta use like a gilded gold pickaxe to mine the Surrenderbite to get into this. I would definitely recommend that. By the way, this is at level 10 and this is at level 9. I would definitely recommend getting the Garnet pickaxe, as this is a way better boomite pickaxe in every single way. I love the Garnet pickaxe. It's such a good pickaxe. Problem is, it requires 15 garnet. But honestly, these days, garnet, it's not that hard to get. So I would like recommend sparing some time, like 15 minutes and then getting that 15 garnet that you need for the pickaxe, because it's got the second best delay in the game. Okay, range is not that good, but who cares about the range, really? And the power is... Look at how quickly you can mine Opal. Just look at that. It's extremely quick at mining stuff like Opal and Surrenderbite. Best of all, this does not require any Surrenderbite. Okay, this is at level 10, so if you can afford it, don't go for this. Next, we got the Amethyst pickaxe. This pickaxe is like... It has an awesome power of 6, a horrible range of 3, the worst in the entire game, and it has an average delay. So, this is kind of a bit worse than the Garnet. Garnet is kind of overpowered for its level. I mean, seriously, that's how far you can mine? Just look at, you can't even reach that. Like, it's a horrible delay. But yeah, mining stuff like Surrenderbite, good luck, because you actually need some of it. So if you got a Garnet pickaxe, use that to mine the Surrenderbite to get the Amethyst stuff. Azure, and also Amethyst is at level 11. Azure, it's one of the most beautiful pickaxes in the entire game. Power, honestly, not that great, but still really good. Range, awesome, and delay is also awesome. And it emits pink light, so it's a better uranium pickaxe, but it can be costly at 30 Azure. Jeez. Next, we got the Paynight. This is on level 12 with the Azure. Got a better power, got a less of a range and a less of a delay, but it's got a more power. And this one comes with a special lantern. Look at how far this lantern reaches. And it still mines the ores pretty quickly. I mean, look at that. It's nice. So, and plus, it's like 50 Paynight, but most people already have 50 Paynight. So craft this because it's a really good pickaxe. But, you know. Next, we got the Mithril pickaxe. One of the strongest pickaxes for a really long time. Look at that. Power 8, which is like one of the best ones in the entire game. Not the best, but one of the best. Range 7, again, also incredible. I love the range 7 on it. And delay can be kind of sluggish. It's more closer to a gilded gold pickaxe, which kind of makes this pickaxe kind of hate it for tunneling down. Honestly, try to avoid this pickaxe if you want to tunnel down. If you wanna mine ores like Surrenderbite, then go for this pickaxe. So yeah, this is at level 13 mining operations. It requires 50 Surrenderbite. So I would recommend going down with your Amethyst pickaxe, getting that 50 Surrenderbite, and it requires 30 Mithril. So the cost for it is extremely expensive. But if you do manage to forge this item, then you got a really good and it's not an overpowered pickaxe, but it's a nice pickaxe for its level. Next, we have the Surrenderbite pickaxe. So this one has a bad power, considering that it actually needs Surrenderbite. Got a pretty good range, but this range is actually needed. And it's got a delay of 0.24. So this actually, when it came out, it had a delay of 0.2, but it only mined 2 blocks at a time. Now it mines 3 blocks. That's why that range 8 is actually needed, because all you have to do is mine 3 blocks, and then you're already out of the range. So that's why it's kind of like but it's like a really good pickaxe and tunneling down. It's like the better version of the Moonstone. It's actually quicker than the Moonstone. At least I would see it as quicker. And finally, we got the last pickaxe. This one is one of the most expensive pickaxes in the entire game. Power 12, the best one in the entire game. Range 7, again, awesome, and the delay of 0.2. This requires mining operations level 15 though, and level 15 requires 300,000 stone for level 14 and level 15. And it kills zombies on contact, because where you can find the ore, there's a lot of zombies in that area. And yeah, this is really expensive, requiring 200 diamonds, 50 Paynight, and 15 Newtonium. 200 diamonds! So yeah, overlords use this Bye bye.